Government offices will close and roll back services if those federal workers are furloughed. Now, some agencies, though, will remain open as they're considered essential.
So what does this all mean for our day-to-day? DC News Now's Ben Dennis is joining us right now.
And Ben, you've been doing a lot of research on how it'll impact families.
Indeed, we did a deep dive because those families have deep concerns, no doubt, because people have those questions about what happens at a shutdown. Let's start with your daily life. Should there be a shutdown? Social Security and Veterans Affairs benefits will still be sent out. Medicare and Medicaid programs will still be available, but there may be customer service delays. SNAP benefits, they will continue in the short term, but a long-term shutdown could impact benefits down the road. The Food Research and Action Center warned that SNAP payments in November could be delayed or interrupted entirely. And WIC, that's the special SNAP program for women, infants, and children, that could face funding shortages quickly if the shutdown prolongs. Now to the Smithsonian. They told me all museums and the National Zoo will stay open through at least Monday. They say that's because of funding from previous years that's available. The National Park Service has not yet shared information about how the shutdown will impact them, but a plan from last year says generally they will be closed.
All right, Ben, but what about things like travel, student loan payments, and any of our mail or packages that we need delivered or sent?
Well, there's a lot to unpack here, no pun intended. The U.S. Postal Service says that they're not affected by the shutdown, largely because they are funded by product sales and services. Now, federal and private student loan payments will still need to be paid on time. Forbes says federal student aid applications through FAFSA will still be accepted, but the customer service center may be reduced or even closed, and eligible states will keep getting payments for their children's health insurance program known as CHIP. If you fly, the Metropolitan Washington Airports Authority says that they anticipate normal operations for Dulles and Reagan National Airport, saying that includes parking, concessions, customer service, and public safety. How about your flight schedules? Trade group Airlines for America, which represents major airlines like Delta, American Airlines, Southwest, and United, says there could be longer wait times and delays for those flights. During the 2019 shutdown, some air traffic controllers and security checkpoint workers stopped showing up to work. Why? They weren't getting paid. Who knows if that will happen right now? Let's note this shutdown comes at a time when there's already a shortage of air traffic controllers. Now, certainly the big question mark over all of this is the possible shutdown and services that could be delayed. It could get worse. A memo put out this week from the Office of Management and Budget says agencies should consider cutting jobs of people who may be furloughed. Federal labor unions are suing to block any mass layoffs from happening. Guys?